Oh my gosh, like I was obsessed. I was like, oh man, this is gorgeous. Like I wasn't expecting it. Hey y'all, it's your girl Funmi-Layo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video. It helps other people to see the video, and make sure to subscribe because we have awesome content on this channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys and showing you guys actually me apartment hunting in Washington, D.C. So if you are new to this channel, I have like all different types of videos, and a good amount of them are some DC videos. A lot of them are other things too, but just go ahead and look through. I actually have a playlist of Washington, D.C. videos, and I also have Washington, D.C. vlogs as well as my normal vlogs. And stay tuned because we're doing Vlogmas and you guys have voted, so there will be a video every other day. Now let's get to why you guys are actually here. So I went apartment hunting in DC with my roommate. If you haven't watched the other video, which is my first day of Vlogmas, then you're a little bit behind, but watch that video and you'll understand. But basically, I'm not gonna be moving in with my roommate as soon as I thought. So this was just us looking to see what we were gonna get when we went back to DC, because right now I'm currently not in DC. If you wanna know the full story, watch the other video. It's a lot. It's a lot, but a little, you know how that goes. But anyways, this first apartment, I will say, let me describe the area to you. So when we were first going in, it's more on the outskirts of DC, but it is in DC. It's near a metro station. However, my thing was that and there was a grocery store attached to it as well on the bottom. So that's cool. That's convenient. I love the grocery store. It's one of my favorite places. Okay. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling the area, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I told my roommate too. I was like, yeah, I don't really know about this area. It wasn't a bad area, but you know, ideally, like I really like certain types of city areas where there's like restaurants not too far off and just like so many different things. Were there like restaurants and things like that? Yeah, there were, but they were more so like it wasn't in the middle, the heart of the city, like how I like the places to be. But it wasn't a bad area though. It wasn't a bad area, I will say that. And it was located right above a grocery store. But at the same time, I was like, oh, I really would like to just kind of stay more in the midst of things, or at least just in a different kind of place. So anyways, we went there, and it was a nice place. It was cool. Going in, the reception area was beautiful. I'm a sucker for well-decorated lobbies. It's those type of things I realize is important to me. You know, when you're apartment hunting, there are different things you value. Okay, so like when people first come and visit you, like what are they stepping into when you first enter and you're going to the concierge and all that? Like, you know, what is it like when you first enter? Also, how are the concierge people? How is everybody? Because if you about to be living somewhere, you really need to know all of that. But yes, so the first place that we toured two units in that apartment complex, and ironically, it was a self-tour. So they just gave us a key, and they told us, okay, go ahead and take yourself on the tour. And I was like, oh, this is different. Like, this is real different. I've never done this before. But I put a lot of mousse in my hair, so I'm trying to like strategically position it or whatever. This one, I believe, was the corner unit. I can't remember what floor it was on. I believe this was a corner unit. It was on a higher floor. It was a nice place. As you can see, the bathroom is nice. You see me in the mirror. The bathroom is nice. I did like the countertops in the bathroom. It was a good sized bathroom. I like what they used to make the cabinets, like the wood and everything like that. So as you can see, it's carpets. For the room, that's the first room. I really like the sunlight in this place, and I realized when looking at apartments, sunlight is actually very important to me, unless the apartment is like such a good deal, in which case, you know, you compromise. But this place got a lot of sunlight. The room as you can see, the other room, it looks like the other room was it was a good size, actually. The other room was a better size, not really so big as my room in my old apartment, which didn't look big on camera, but trust me, it was way bigger than what it looked like on camera. It wasn't like huge, but for DC, it was a really good size room, I think. This closet was a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. But it's still kind of small. But I like that this had an ensuite master bathroom. I did not like the tiles on the wall. It just wasn't it for me, you guys. But yes, again, the countertop's nice. It's a good size. The mirror is nice. It's not so big, but it's pretty big. You see the toilet over there. It's pretty cool. I really did like how the living room was hardwood. That's so great, especially, you know, with dust and everything like that. And I love the big windows. I love the windows. The sunlight was beautiful. Honestly, the sunlight in that apartment really made me like that apartment. It was spacious. There was a fair amount of space. Even though I'm saying like the rooms are not so big, they were still all right. The rooms were still all right, but the living room was huge. Kitchen area was nice. And they had a terrace. As you can see, the terrace was pretty long. But, you know, what am I going on the terrace for, really? You know what I mean? Like, what would you just be chilling on the terrace? I guess if you had a reason, maybe if you had somebody over, you guys just wanted, for parties, that might be lit, actually. Or for kickbacks, that might be lit. But, yeah, it's not a priority. They did have washer and dryer en suite. Honestly, I feel like most apartments do. And then as you can see, the island in the middle, I like the island and the little lamps above it. This was another, is this a new apartment? I think this might be the second one. This is the second one we toured. Okay, this is the second apartment we toured now. And this is the second unit. This bathroom is bigger. I love a big bathroom. I never realized it until my last bathroom in my last apartment, and I realized, like, I really do love this. And honestly, my bathroom in my last apartment was my favorite place. So yeah, I mean, you guys might be like, my bathroom is way bigger where I live. Okay, but for me, it was big. The closet space, again, it was kind of minimal. You can see that room a little bit. I don't know why I was moving so fast. I probably was hungry. That room is pretty big. This room was on the first floor. It was on the main level. And I like the sunlight. As you can see, there's not much of a view. It was kind of like, I don't know. But let's see. Also, there's another restroom. Okay, that's nice. The restroom was the same, honestly. I don't too much care for the tiles, but it's pretty decent. That's a good size restroom. That is a good size restroom. Yeah, I like the size of the restroom. Looking at the video, I can't really remember it in person, but I do remember. And this closet, is it a little bit more spacious, but not really. Sorry about these angles. My goodness, I don't know what kind of rush I was in that day. Or maybe I was just so focused on looking at it for myself. But so this, now I'm about to talk about, I'm about to show you guys the second apartment complex. This is a whole different complex that we toured, but let me just give you my first thoughts on that first place. So that first place, it was in our price range. I think they had 1 month free, or maybe 1 month free, and I think it might have been like around or a little bit more than this second apartment that I'm going to show you guys. But the thing with that apartment, I think this apartment that I just showed you guys is a little more expensive than the apartment I'm about to show you guys now, because it had more space. That place was pretty spacious, even though, I felt like the rooms could have been bigger size. They were pretty good sized rooms. And there was one room, I think I just showed you guys, that was pretty big. But I remember when I was there, I don't know if it's not picking up on camera, but I remember when I was there, I was like, okay, yeah, these rooms were definitely more spacious than the rooms I'm about to show you guys now. But my thing with that one was just, I didn't feel it. I wasn't really feeling it. I could have learned to love it just because of the amount of sunlight that came in. But both units were dope. As you can see, the second unit that I toured, it did not have the terrace outside, but the rooms were bigger. So you know, it's give and take, but like I told you, I really don't too much care for the terrace. Like, how many kickbacks you're gonna have at my party? You know what I mean? Like, who's really coming over that? Well, I don't know. But anyways, I thought that it just wasn't, it didn't really, I don't know. It just, I just didn't really feel it, but it was an all right place for sure. Okay. But moving on now to this next place. This place, let me tell you guys, gorgeous. Oh, and by the way, that other place also had like amenities and all of that. They had a pool. They had the works. I don't know if they had a rooftop though. I didn't see a rooftop, but I know that they had the works there, like all the typical stuff an apartment complex has. And it was decent. It was pretty modern. It was cool. But this apartment that I'm about to show you guys, honestly, I didn't mean to, but I accidentally fell in love. Let me just first start off by saying, like, as soon as we walked in, the area was so nice. I'm a sucker for a good area. You know what I mean? Like, it just, when the area is just like, and by good, I mean like, well, obviously good, like a good area, but also like things are happening around. Like this area, there's so many stores, so many restaurants. It's like its own little area. Oh my goodness. It has its own little thing going on. It's a lot going on in that place, but it's still cute. And it's just, I really liked it just walking in. And then when we got in there, I was like, wow, this is really nice. This is really nice. And I'm still, truth be told, like, I'm still low-key looking at this place like, you know what I mean? Because obviously when I go back to DC, I gotta find a place, and I still low-key looking at this place because, you guys, when I tell you that, but I'm still gonna show you this because it's just a, I don't know whether I would even live there, and either way, this wouldn't be my unit or whatever. All the units I'm showing you guys are 2 bedrooms because remember I was looking with my roommate, and obviously watch the previous video to find out what happened. But anyways, yeah. So I entered the place. It was gorgeous, industrial decor. It was just beautiful, stunning. The amenities, whew. Oh my gosh, like, I was obsessed. I was like, oh man, this is gorgeous. Like, I wasn't expecting it to like it as much as I liked it. It was my roommate that even brought it up. But oh my goodness. But yes, so I didn't take videos of the amenities, guys, but I will say, just trust me, they're gorgeous. But let's get to what you guys are here for, the actual apartment complex. So here, as you can see, this one, they had kind of granite hardwood, I guess you could say granite hardwood floors, which I love, but I was scared of because it's like, dang, what if somebody hits their head? But why would anybody really hit their head, you know? I love the exposed pipes. I love the ceilings. It was very industrial, and I liked how it was very high. This unit had very high ceilings. Oh my goodness. It was just gorgeous. We toured several units in this apartment complex, but this was the best unit. But the rooms were like storage spaces. I'm sorry, I just gotta call it like it is. It's like, doggone it, man. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't no dorm room. It wasn't. The rooms were small. They were small, and it was so sad because the ceilings were so high. Everything was just so perfect, but the unit that was open at the time, right, was very small. But if a bigger unit had been open for the price point and the way everything was looking, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm looking at everybody just, you know, looking good. Like, it was just, oh my goodness. Like, the apartment complex was dope. It was fire. Everything about it was fire. They even had like a plant area. I do not like the floors though in the bathroom. I don't like the floors in the bathroom. Yeah, I don't like the tiles also on the bathroom wall, but you know, you can't have it all. I love this place. And you know how they have that big pillar, the big pillar in the middle? Oh, beautiful. This place is stunning. I love modern places. Okay, so as you can see, there's a place that opens up that you can store your stuff in. The closets in this place were very small. Like, honestly, is negligible, really. In-unit washer and dryer. All the places we look at really are in-unit washer dryers. Again, a little bit of another little storage space, but it's barely anything. And in the rooms, the storage, again, yeah, But the bathrooms were nice, and in one of the rooms they had a bathroom en suite. And then this is me showing you the bathroom in the restroom. But yeah, I mean, this is the second bathroom. The black countertops, okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I'm just not feeling the tile, guys. I'm not. Do you guys like the tile? Comment down below. I don't know. Yeah, okay. As you can see, they had the thing in the ceiling, but this place was stunning. I love this place. It was just so small. That was the sad part. It was so small. And I know I'm chatty. I was gonna say I can be chatty, but I know I'm chatty. So throughout this, it's kind of late to be telling you guys. You can always just put me on mute and just look at the apartment complex. But I went through it so fast. I don't know. Maybe I was busy like talking to my roommate and also the person giving us the tour, because this apartment complex actually gave us a real tour. So yeah, guys. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. Like, when I tell you this place was beautiful, it was really beautiful. I don't know. I don't know what the future has for me in terms of where I will live when I go back. But trust, I am on Zillow all day long. No, I'm playing. Not all day long, but I'm on Zillow a good amount of the time, and always looking up inspiration on Pinterest. So yeah, you guys, those are the places that I looked at. I thought it might be helpful to show you guys places I was looking at, and I guess I can give you like a price range. I can't remember exactly though, and I'm sorry, but because at this time, if I was to go on the website now, it's gonna be different. But what I can tell you is that even though the prices were high, they were having like 1 month, 2 month free. Like this place in particular, is running 2 months free if you sign a certain amount of lease or whatever. That was what was going on at the time, I believe. And due to those promotions, that's how we would look at places, because certain places they would be like, whoa, it's not so much in our budget, but with a certain amount of months free, all right, now we're talking, you know. So that's how we were maneuvering. But I want to say there was no place that was above 23 or 2400. I want to say, but I could be wrong. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Just think around that area. Think in that area. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I'm sorry I talk a lot, but again, you could have always put me on mute. So not to get sassy with y'all, but come on now. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like this video. Bye.